In a quiet corner of an ancient forest stood an old tall tree. Its branches twisted like forgotten tales, and its roots held the earth like a memory refusing to fade. The mornings there were calm, the evenings soft, and the nights full of gentle silence. And in that tree lived two birds, a pair, a promise, a small universe of love stitched between two beating hearts. The male bird had golden feathers, warmed by the color of sunset. When the light touched him, he glowed like hope itself. His voice was gentle, soothing, like a song that could calm even the wildest winds. The female bird had soft white feathers, like fresh snow in spring sunlight. Her eyes were deep, thoughtful, full of quiet questions, as if her heart was always searching for something it feared losing. They had flown through seasons together. Spring blossoms, summer rains, autumn leaves that danced like falling memories, and winters where they huddled close against the cold. The male bird's love was not loud. It didn't shout. It didn't demand to be seen. It simply stayed. He brought her the sweetest grains. He sang for her at dawn. He watched the sky with her at dusk. He made sure she never felt alone, even for a heartbeat. But sometimes, love becomes so precious that fear slips inside it. The female bird began to wonder, what if one day his heart flies somewhere else? Not because of anything he said, not because of anything he did, but because when you deeply love, you deeply fear. She started noticing small things. The pauses between his words. The quiet moments when he looked away. The times he sat silently instead of singing. Her heart whispered, what if he is staying? Only out of habit. And so, small arguments began. Not loud ones. Not angry ones. Just soft, aching ones. I feel like you don't love me the way you used to, she said one evening. Her eyes trembled, not with anger, but with fear. The male bird looked at her. His eyes were tired, but gentle, full of love that had not changed. He whispered, if my heart were not yours, would I still be here? Would I still wake up beside you every morning? Would I still choose you every single day? But doubt is like a shadow. Even when the sun shines, it lingers at your feet. One cold winter afternoon, her doubt grew too heavy. The forest air was sharp, the wind biting. And under the gray sky she said, tomorrow before sunrise, we will meet under this tree. Whoever arrives first loves more. The male bird did not argue. He did not raise his voice. He simply smiled. A sad, soft smile. If this will bring peace to your heart, he said, I agree. The female bird flew back to her nest to rest early. Her heart raced with emotion. She wanted to prove her love. She wanted him to see it clearly. She whispered to herself, I will wake early. I will be there first. He will know how deeply I love him. But the male bird did not return to the nest. He stayed where he stood, beneath the old tree. He looked at the sky slowly turning darker, the stars appearing one by one. And he whispered to the cold air, what if I fall asleep? What if she arrives before me? What if she believes I don't love her? His heart ached at the thought of her sadness. So he decided. He would not sleep. He would stay there all night. So when she arrived, she would see him first. So she would never doubt again. The forest grew colder as the hours passed. Winter was merciless that night. The wind howled like loneliness given voice. Snow began to fall in soft, white whispers. The male bird curled his tiny body beneath the tree. His feathers trembled. His breathing slowed. But he did not move. He thought only one thought over and over, she will see me here at dawn. Meanwhile, the female bird tossed in her nest, unable to sleep. Her love was loud tonight. Her heart kept checking the stars, counting time by starlight. Soon, she whispered, Soon I will go. He will see me waiting. He will understand. Before sunrise, she flew. The sky still dark blue. Cold wind brushing her feathers. Her heart beating fast. She reached the tree, breathless, hopeful, and looked around. He wasn't there. Her wings lowered. Her heartbeat slowed painfully. Maybe he didn't care enough. Maybe I was right. Maybe his love had already faded. She perched on a branch, whispering to the silence, I still love you, even if you did not come. But something felt wrong. The silence was too still. The cold too heavy. The morning too quiet. Then, she saw something at the base of the tree. A small shape. Curled. Still. Covered in a thin sheet of snow. She flew down. And her world stopped. It was him. His feathers stiff. His wings folded. His eyes closed forever. He had stayed. All night. In the freezing cold. So she would never doubt. Beside him lay a small flower petal, one he had given her in spring. And next to it, one of his own feathers placed carefully, gently, lovingly. It spoke without words. I never left. I stayed. Not to prove I loved you, but so you would never doubt again. She wrapped her wings around him. Tears fell, warm on his frozen feathers. Her voice cracked like the cold earth. I should have trusted your quiet love. I should have known your heart. The forest listened. The wind softened. The morning light touched them both with unbearable tenderness. Sometimes we look for loud proofs of love. Grand gestures. Dramatic signs. But real love is quiet. It is presence. It is patience. It is the warmth that never leaves. And if we keep questioning it, if we keep testing it, one day we may look back and find only silence where love once lived. So remember, trust before you doubt, hold before you let go, love before it becomes memory.